Announcer bot is active. Rick Nicholson from United States is first. Childish Behavior from Canada is third. T. Sydney from Canada is second. Big Blue Dart from United States is third. Rick Nicholson is P3. Buggy from Zimbabwe is sixth. T. Sydney is P3. Rev 174 from United States is eighth. Big Blue Dart is seventh. Rev 174 is third. Josh Fulton from United States is 11th. "25 minutes remaining in the session." Idiot Driver is P9. Max Yang from United States is ninth. Josh Fulton is P8. Slap-in is P10. Childish behavior is 11th. Kyle Z32 from United States is ninth. Josh Fulton is 11th. Rev 174 is 12th. Buggy is P3. Best lap is a 128.301. Flair, Mouse, from Trinidad and Tobago is P12. Rick Nicholson is 5th. Left sink handle is 14th. Rev 174 is 4th. Best lap is a 128.773. Kyle's 32 is 11th. Big Blue Dart is 6th. Best lap is a 129.825. Slap-in is P12. T. Sydney is 4th. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Kyle Z32 is P13. Rick Nicholson is P10. Best lap is a 1:30.067. T. Sydney is third. Best lap is a 1:26.310. Left sink handle is P5. Best lap is a 1:26.654. Deadly D4 N13L from United States is P14. Buggy is second. Best lap is a 1:25.721. Max Yang is third. Best lap is a 1:26.045. Flair Mouse is first. Best lap is a 1:24.773. Articulate Fox from United States is 14th. Flair Mouse is first. Big Blue Dart from United States is P10. Slappin is 15th. Articulate Fox is 17th. Josh Fulton is 7th. Best lap is a 1:26.504. Rick Nicholson is P11. Big Blue Dart from United States is 10th. "15 minutes remaining in the session." Buggy is third. Rick Nicholson from United States is P11. T. Sydney is 5th. Deadly D4N13L is P-14. T. Sydney is 6th. Josh Fulton is P8. Idiot driver is P16. Big Blue Dart is P11. Deadly D4N13L is 14th. Josh Fulton is P3. Best lap is a 125.250. Big Blue Dart is P11. Rev 174 from United States is 9th. Buggy is 1st. Childish behavior is P7. Best lap is a 125.700. Idiot driver is 16th. Cads from Italy is P10. Best lap is a 128.459. Buggy is 2nd. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Articulate Fox is P1. Big Blue Dart is P13. Rev 174 is P8. Best lap is a 125.429. Rick Nicholson is 14th. Big Blue Dart from United States is PP13. Left sink handle is 7th. Best lap is a 125.421. Rev 174 is P8. Max Yang is P6. Best lap is a 125.354. Left sink handle is P7. Cad Zeds is 11th. Josh Fulton is P5. Kyles 32 is 12th. Rev 174 is P8. Big Blue Dart is 13th. Max Yang is 4th. Grandmaster Matt 44 is 2nd. Best lap is a 123.962. Slappin is 17th. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Big Blue Dart is P13. Articulate Fox is 3rd. Best lap is a 124.205. Childish behavior is P9. Bobbert from United States is P16. Slappin is 18th. Buggy from Zimbabwe is P1. Best lap is a 1:23.721. Childish behavior is 9th. Josh Fulton is 6th. Bobbert is 17th. Flair Mouse is 5th. Rev 174 is 8th. Deadly D4N13L is 16th. Left sink handle is P7. Deadly D4N13L is P11. Best lap is a 1:26.413. Kylas 32 is 12th. Max Yang from United States is 4th. Best lap is a 1:24.640. Grandmaster Matt 44 is P3. Rev 174 is P8. Kadziz P13. Deadly D4N13L is 11th. Josh Fulton is 4th. Best lap is a 1:23.943. Max Yang is P5. Slappin is 17th. Left sync handle is P-7. Cab Z is P13. Kyle Z32 is P12. The qualification session is at Sprint in Moscow, Russia. The wind speed is 13 km/h from the northwest. Childish Behavior from Canada is 4th on hards. Flair Mouse from Trinidad and Tobago is P1. Max Yang from the United States is P9. Articulate Fox from United States is P4. Deadly D4N13L from United States is 15th. Childish behavior is 16th. Buggy from Zimbabwe is P3. Slappin is 5th. Childish behavior is P2, up 0.12. Buggy is 7th, up 0.15. Bobbert from United States is P6. Articulate Fox is 8th. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Grandmaster Matt 44 is P/13, up 0.34. Rev 174 from United States is P5. Rev 174 improved is 5th with a 125.865, 1.982 off pole. Articulate Fox is 6th. Kadza from Italy is 11th. T. Sydney from Canada is 8th, up 1.38. T. Sydney is provisional pole with a 1:25.159. Rev 174 is P6. Slappin is P13. Max Yang is P9. Mogo from United States is P14. Big Blue Dart from United States is P13 up 1.00. Rick Nicholson from United States is 16th up 0.43. Big Blue Dart is 14th. Big Blue Dart improved is 12th with a 128.742, 4.859 off pole. Left sink handle is provisional pole with a 125.149. Articulate Fox is P8. Articulate Fox is provisional pole with a 123.264. Flare Mouse is 16th. Slappin is P11, up 0.50. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Mogo is 10th. Buggy is P4 up 0.20. Kyle Ez 32 from United States is 14th up 0.20. Bobbert is P15. Left sink handle is 5th. Left sink handle improved is 5th with a 124.835, 1.571 off pole. Mogo is P10. Mogo improved is 5th with a 124.674, 1.410 off pole. Childish behavior is 9th. Childish behavior improved is 9th with a 125.694, 2.430 off pole. Rev 174 is 7th up 0.61. Max Yang is 10th, up 0.32. Max Yang improved his 7th with a 125.105, 1.841 off pole. Kyle's Z32 is P16, up 0.63. Max Yang is 7th up 0.24. Buggy is P4 up 0.10. Slappin is P13 up 0.35. Bobbert is P14. Bobbert improved is 14th with a 128.056. 4.792 off pole. Slappin is P13, up 0.77. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Childish behavior improved is 11th with a 125.676, 2.412 off pole. Rick Nicholson is 16th up 0.50. Mogo is 6th. Mogo improved is P4 with a 124.273, 1.009 off pole. Bobbert is P16 up .15. Big Blue Dart is 17th. Best lap is a 1:28.100, 4.836 off pole. Rick Nicholson is 18th up, 0.76. Articulate Fox is first. Rick Nicholson is 18th. Rick Nicholson improved as 13th with a 1:27.493, 0.4.229 off pole. Kyle's 32 is 14th, up 0.20. Articulate Fox is first. Articulate Fox is provisional pole with a 1:22.827. Bobbert is P17. Left sync handle is 7th. Left sync handle improved is 5th with a 1:24.156, 1.329 off pole. Max Yang is 8th up 0.15. Max Yang improved is 8th with a 1:25.032, 2.205 off pole. Kyle Z32 is P15, up .23. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Bobbert is 17th up, 0.87. Bobbert, improved, is 12th with a 1:26.075, 3.248 off pole. Fled Mouse is 6th. Big Blue Dart is 18th. Max Yang is 9th. Max Yang improved is P6 with a 1:24.505, 1.678 off pole. Brew Hop 60 from United States is P19, up 2.39. Articulate Fox is provisional pole with a 1:22.820. Deadly D4N13L is 14th up, 0.38. Mogo is P3 up 0.46. Rick Nicholson is P15, up 0.43. Deadly D4N13L from United States is 14th up 0.15. Flare Mouse from Trinidad and Tobago is 7th up 0.69. Flare Mouse Improved is 3rd with a 123.586, 0.766 off pole. Big Blue Dart is 18th up, 0.58. Rick Nicholson is 15th up, 0.42. Best lap is a 127.493, 4.673 off pole. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Slappin is P17. Cads is 14th. Brew Hop 60 is 19th up, 0.20. Slappin is 17th up, 0.19. Big Blue Dart is P18 up 0.63. Articulate Fox is first up, 0.116. Big Blue Dart is 18th up, 1.27. Big Blue Dart improved is P15 with a 126.619, 3.799 off pole. Kyle Z32 from United States is P18, up 0.52. Slappin is P14, up 0.62. Slappin improved is 11th with a 125.393, 2.573 off pole. Kyle Z22 is P18, up 0.31. Kyles 32 improved is 17th with a 126.975, 4.155 off pole. Bobber is P14. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Kyle Z32 is 17th. Best lap is a 126.975, 4.155 off pole. Deadly D4N13L from United States is 13th. Left sync handle is 6th, up 0.19. Kyle Z32 is 17th. Childish behavior from Canada is P12. Best lap is a 125.676, 2.856 off pole. The race session is at Sprint in Moscow, Russia. The wind speed is 9 km/h from the west-southwest. CADZ is P16. Articulate Fox is first. Mogo from United States is second. Josh Fulton from United States is third. Grandmaster Matt, 44, is P-4. Flair Mouse from Trinidad and Tobago is P5. Left Sink Handle is 6th. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Articulate Fox is 4th. Mogo is 2nd. Grandmaster Matt 44 is 3rd. Mogo is 2nd. Flair Mouse is P4. Mogo is P2. Rev 174 from United States is 5th. Mogo is 2nd. Buggy from Zimbabwe is P6, 0.1 behind Rev 174. Mogo is second, 0.7 behind Articulate Fox. Max Yang from United States is 7th, 0.5 ahead of T. Sydney. Mogo on lap 2 is P2, 0.8 behind Articulate Fox. Buggy is 6th, 0.4 ahead of Max Yang. Mogo is second, 0.6 behind Articulate Fox. Buggy from Zimbabwe is P6, 0.2 ahead of Max Yang. Max Yang is 7th, 0.3 behind Buggy. Max Yang was 0.6 faster last lap. Buggy is P6, 0.4 ahead of Max Yang. Max Yang is 7th, 0.5 behind Buggy. Buggy is P6, 0.3 behind Rev 174. Max Yang is 7th, 0.6 behind Buggy. Buggy is 6th, 0.3 behind Rev 174. Flare Mouse is 8th, 0.5 behind Max Yang. Rev 174 on lap 3 is P6, 0.1 ahead of Flare Mouse. Rev 1744 lost 6th to Flare. Flare Mouse is 6th, 0.2 ahead of Rev 174. Flare Mouse was 2.1 faster last lap. Flare Mouse is now P8. Grandmaster Matt 44 is 6th. Best lap is a 125.215, 2.203 off the fastest lap. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Buggy is P7. Grandmaster Matt 44 is 6th, 0.2 behind Rev 174. Buggy is P7, 0.4 ahead of Flare Mouse. Rev 174 is P6, 0.2 behind Grandmaster Matt 44. Buggy is P7, 0.2 behind Rev 174. Rev 174 is 6th, 0.4 ahead of Buggy. Buggy is P7. Best lap is a 125.672, 2.660 off the fastest lap. Rev 174 is 6th, 0.4 ahead of Buggy. Flare, Mouse, is P10, 0.5 behind Childish Behavior. Childish Behavior was 2.0 faster last lap. Rev 174 is P-6.7 behind Grandmaster Mad 44. Big Blue Dart from United States is P17. Best lap is a 1:27.420. 4.474 off the fastest lap. Rev 174 from United States is P6, 0.7 behind Grandmaster Matt 44. Deadly D4N10L from United States is 18th, 0.5 behind Big Blue Dart. T Sydney from Canada is P11, 0.6 behind Flare, Mouse. Big Blue Dart is 17th, 0.7 behind Rick Nicholson. Deadly D4N13L from United States is 18th, 0.7 behind Big Blue Dart. Flare, Mouse is 10th, 0.5 behind Childish Behavior. Big Blue Dart is P17, 0.4 ahead of Deadly D4N13L. Flare, Mouse is P10, 0.7 behind Childish Behavior. Rick Nicholson from United States on lap 6 is 17th, 0.2 ahead of Deadly D4N13L. Deadly D4N13L is P18, 0.3 behind Big Blue Dart. Childish Behavior from Canada is P10, 0.5 behind Flare, Mouse. Buggy on lap 7 is 7th, 0.8 behind Rev 174. Childish Behavior is P10, 0.5 ahead of T Sydney. 10 minutes remaining in the session. T Sydney is 11th, 0.2 behind Childish Behavior. Buggy is P7, 0.7 behind Rev 174. T Sydney is 11th, 0.4 behind Childish Behavior. Bucky is 7th, 0.4 behind Rev 174. T Sydney is 11th, 0.4 behind Childish Behavior. Grandmaster Matt 44 is 5th, 0.1 behind Left Sink Handle. Grandmaster Matt 44 passed Left Sink Handle for P-4. Left Sink Handle is P-5, 0.4 behind Grandmaster Matt 44. Buggy is P7, 0.4 behind Rev 174. Buggy was 0.5 faster last lap. Left sink handle is 5th, 0.3 behind Grandmaster Matt 44. Buggy on lap 9 is P7, 0.6 behind Rev 174. Left sink handle on lap 9 is 5th, 0.6 behind Grandmaster Matt 44. Buggy is P7, 0.6 behind Rev 174. Slappin is 14th, 0.7 behind Kyle's 32. Slappin is now P13. Buggy is 7th, 0.6 behind Rev 174. Slappin is P13, 0.6 behind Kyle's 32. Buggy is 7th, 0.6 behind Rev 174. Slappin is 13th, 0.4 behind Kyle's 32. Buggy from Zimbabwe is 7th, 0.6 behind Rev 174. Deadly D4N13L is P18, 0.5 behind Rick Nicholson. Deadly D4N13L was 1.0 faster last lap. Buggy from Zimbabwe is 7th, 0.8 behind Rev 174. Flair Mouse is P9, 0.4 behind Max Yang. Deadly D4N13L from United States is P18, 0.5 behind Rick Nicholson. Flair Mouse is 9th, 0.2 behind Max Yang. Buggy is 7th, 0.7 behind Rev 174. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Max Yang is P9, 0.6 behind Flair Mouse. Buggy is P7, 0.5 behind Rev 174. Cads from Italy is 11th. Best lap is a 125.434, 2.662 off the fastest lap. Buggy is P7, 0.4 behind Rev 174. Kadzi is 11th, 0.9 behind Childish Behavior. Max Yang is P9, 0.9 behind Flair Mouse. Cads is P11, 1.2 behind Childish Behavior. Big Blue Dart is P18, 0.8 behind Rick Nicholson. Rev 174 is 6th, 0.7 behind left sink handle. Big Blue Dart is 18th, 1.2 behind Rick Nicholson. Rev 174 is 6th, 0.6 behind left sink handle. T. Sydney on lap 13 is P13, 1.9 behind Slappin. Rev 174 from United States is 6th, 0.2 behind left sink handle. T. Sydney is 13th, 0.9 behind Slappin. T. Sydney was 0.6 faster last lap. Slappin is P12, 0.4 ahead of T. Sydney. Rev 174 is P6, 0.4 behind left sink handle. T. Sydney is P13, 0.4 behind Slappin. Rev 174 is P6, 0.4 behind left sink handle. Rev 174 was 0.7 faster last lap. T. Sydney is 13th, 0.5 behind Slappin. Rev 174 from the United States is 6th, 0.2 behind left sink handle. Kyle Z32 from United States is 14th, 0.6 behind Slappin. Left sink handle is P6, 0.1 behind Rev 174. Kyle Z32 is P14, 0.4 behind Slappin. Kyle Z32 was 2.4 faster last lap. Left sink handle is 6th, 0.5 behind Rev 174. The leader has just finished the race. Articulate Fox from United States finished first. Mogo finished P2. Josh Fulton finished P3. Grandmaster Matt 44 finished P4. Rev 174 finished 5th. Left sink handle finished P6. Brewhop 60 finished 19th. Buggy finished P7. Flare Mouse finished P8. Max Yang finished 9th. Childish Behavior finished P10. Kadzes finished 11th. T. Sydney finished P12. Kyles 32 finished 13th. Slappin finished P14. Bobbert finished P15. Deadly D4N13L finished P16. Big Blue Dart finished 17th. Rick Nicholson finished 18th. The race session is at Sprint in Moscow, Russia. The wind speed is 16 km/h from the northeast. Brew hop 60 is P-1. Rick Nicholson from United States is second. Big Blue Dart from United States is P3. Deadly D4N13L from United States is fourth. Bobbert from United States is fifth. Slappin is sixth. Brew hop 60, entering the pits, is 30th. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Rick Nicholson is P1. Deadly D4N13L is P-2. Brew Hop 60, exiting pits on hards. Slap-in is P3. Rick Nicholson is P4. Deadly D4N13L is P2. Slap-in is third. Deadly D4N13L is P2. Buggy exiting pits. Slap-in is third. Deadly D4N13L is second, 0.3 behind Big Blue Dart. Buggy exiting pits. Kyle Z32 from United States is P4, 0.3 behind Slap-in. Deadly D4N13L from United States is second, 0.4 behind Big Blue Dart. Kyle's 32 is P4, 0.5 behind Slap-in. Deadly D4N13L is second, 0.4 behind Big Blue Dart. Kyle's 32 is P4, 0.4 behind Slap-in. Deadly D4N13L from United States is second, 0.5 behind Big Blue Dart. Slap-in is third, 0.4 ahead of Kyle's 32. Deadly D4N13L is second, 0.3 ahead of Slap-in. Slap-in is third, 0.5 behind Deadly D4N10L. Deadly D4N13L is P2, 0.4 ahead of Slap-in. Slap-in is P3, 0.4 behind Deadly D4N13L. Twiz exiting pits. Josh Fulton from United States is sixth. Deadly D4N13L is P2.4 behind Big Blue Dart. Slap-in is P3, 0.1 ahead of Grandmaster Matt 44. Slap-in lost P3 to Grandmaster Matt 44. Deadly D4N13L from United States is P2, battling Grandmaster Matt 44. Deadly D4N13L lost third to Slap-in, 15 minutes remaining in the session. Deadly D4N13L lost fourth to Josh Fulton. Grandmaster Mat 44 is P2. Grandmaster Mat 44 passed Big Blue Dart for P1. Josh Fulton is P3. Left Sink Handle is P5, 0.4 ahead of Slappin. Josh Fulton is P3, 0.1 behind Big Blue Dart. Josh Fulton was 3.0 faster last lap. Josh Fulton lost 5th to Slappin. Left Sink Handle is 4th. Articulate Fox from United States is 6th, 0.2 behind Slappin. Articulate Fox passed Slappin for P5. Deadly D4N13L is 3rd, 0.4 ahead of Left Sink Handle. Left Sink Handle is 4th, 0.2 behind Deadly D4N13L. Articulate Fox is 5th, 0.3 behind Deadly D4N13L. Twiz entering the pits is P20. Josh Fulton is 4th. Best lap is a 124.309, 0.528 off the fastest lap. Articulate Fox is 5th, 0.3 behind Josh Fulton. Josh Fulton is 4th, 0.2 behind Slappin. Josh Fulton is now P3. Articulate Fox is P-3, 0.2 ahead of Josh Fulton. Josh Fulton is P.4, 0.3 ahead of Mogo. Big Blue Dart is 3rd, 0.1 behind Articulate Fox. Articulate Fox was 3.1 faster last lap. Big Blue Dart lost P7 to Kyle Z32. Left Sink Handle is P5. Max Yang from United States is P7, 0.6 ahead of Rev 174. Rev 174 from United States is 8th, 0.7 behind Max Yang. Left Sink Handle is P5, 0.7 behind Slappin. Rev 174 is 8th, 0.5 behind Max Yang. Rev 174 was 0.8 faster last lap. Left Sink Handle on lap 7 is P5, 0.4 behind Slappin. Left Sink Handle was 2.5 faster last lap. Max Yang is 6th, 0.2 behind Josh Fulton. Max Yang passed Josh Fulton for P5. Max Yang lost 5th to Josh Fulton. Rev 174 is P7. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Big Blue Dart is P9. Big Blue Dart lost P9 to Flare Mouse. Kyle Z32 from the United States is P11, 0.1 ahead of Buggy. Buggy was 5.5 faster last lap. Kyle Z32 passed Big Blue Dart for 10th. Max Yang is P6, 0.2 behind Josh Fulton. Max Yang was 1.1 faster last lap. Rev 174 is P7. Best lap is a 124.971, 1.437 off the fastest lap. Twiz exiting pits. Rev 174 is now P6. Flare Mouse is P11. Flare Mouse is now P9. Rev 174 on lap 8 is P6, 0.5 behind Josh Fulton. Bobbert is 12th. Best lap is a 125.432, 1.898 off the fastest lap. Bobbert is now 13th. Rev 174 is 6th, 0.6 behind Josh Fulton. Buggy from Zimbabwe is 8th, 0.8 behind left sync handle. Rev 174 is 5th, 0.5 behind Josh Fulton. Twiz entering the pits is 20th. Buggy is 7th, 0.3 behind left sync handle. Slappin is 8th, 0.7 behind Buggy. Buggy is 7th, 0.3 behind left sync handle. Twiz exiting pits. Max Yang is P10, 0.5 behind Kyle Z32. Slappin is 8th, 1.1 behind Buggy. Buggy is 7th. Best lap is a 124.463, 1.615 off the fastest lap. Kyle Z32 on lap 10 is P10, 0.6 behind Max Yang. Buggy from Zimbabwe is P7, 0.2 behind left sync handle. Bobbert is 13th. Buggy on lap 10 is 7th. 0.3 behind left sync handle. Buggy was 0.9 faster last lap. Bobbert is 13th, 0.4 behind Big Blue Dart. Buggy is 7th, 0.3 behind left sync handle. Big Blue Dart is P13, 0.8 behind Bobbert. Bobbert was 2.5 faster last lap. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Buggy is 7th, 0.6 behind left sync handle. Big Blue Dart from United States is P13, 0.5 behind Bobbert. Buggy is 7th, 0.3 behind left sync handle. Big Blue Dart is P13, 0.5 behind Bobbert. Bobbert was 1.5 faster last lap. Buggy is 7th, 0.4 behind left sync handle. Childish Behavior from Canada is 14th, 0.5 behind Big Blue Dart. Buggy is 7th, 0.6 behind left sync handle. Childish Behavior on lap 12 is 13th, 0.8 behind Bobbert. Childish Behavior was 1.5 faster last lap. Buggy on lap 12 is P7, 0.2 behind left sync handle. Max Yang is 9th, 0.6 behind Slappin. Max Yang was 2.1 faster last lap. Buggy is P7, 0.5 behind left sync handle. Childish Behavior is P13, 0.5 behind Bobbert. Buggy is 7th, 0.3 behind left sync handle. Childish Behavior is 13th, 0.7 behind Bobbert. Twiz entering the pits is 20th. Buggy is P7, 0.2 behind left sync handle. Bobbert on lap 13 is 13th, 1.1 behind Childish Behavior. Buggy is 7th, 0.4 behind left sync handle. Flare Mouse entering the pits is P18. Bobbert is P13, 1.5 ahead of Big Blue Dart. Buggy is P7, 0.1 behind left sync handle. Flare Mouse exiting pits. Slappin is 8th, 0.6 behind Buggy. Buggy is 7th, 0.3 behind left sync handle. Big Blue Dart is 14th, 0.8 behind Bobbert. Articulate Fox is P2, 0.6 behind Grandmaster Matt 44. Slappin is 8th, 0.3 behind Buggy. Articulate Fox is 2nd, 0.8 behind Grandmaster Matt 44. Slappin is P7, 0.4 behind Buggy. Articulate Fox is 2nd, 0.6 behind Grandmaster Matt 44. The leader has just finished the race. Grandmaster Matt 44 finished P1. Articulate Fox finished 2nd. Mogo finished 3rd. Josh Fulton finished 4th. Rev 174 finished P5. Buggy finished 6th. Left Sink Handle finished 7th. Slappin finished P8. Max Yang finished 9th. Kyle Z32 finished 10th. Flare Mouse finished P18. Rick Nicholson finished P17. Cad Z Spar finished 11th. Bobbert finished P12. Big Blue Dart finished 13th. Childish Behavior finished 14th. Brewhop 60 from United States finished P-15. T. Sydney finished P16.